A lot of people are lying. And I think that's one of the biggest problems when it comes to the case. Nancy Grace is a disgrace. Don Lemon, they all shifted into conspiracy theories now. It's like everybody's lying, and people are falling for the grift. It's all about money right now. Nobody wants to admit it, but these YouTubers, they're lying every single day to make a profit. Right now, when it comes to the case, you have Nancy Grace. She's spreading interpretations. She interviewed the woman that gave her interpretation about the Cito phone call. And she's trying to claim that we need to know the truth about the phone call. She's over dramatizing everything, accusing the young people that was on that boat that somehow they murdered Nolan Wells. Don Lemon did the same thing. Don Lemon and Nancy Grace both invited Jeanette, the audio engineer woman, self-proclaimed. How is it that a random black woman gets featured on Nancy Grace and Don Lemon? It's because she's speaking the language that Negroes want to hear. Now keep in mind, the very same woman, Jeanette, she said that, I guess what she got from that audio, it was her interpretation. It's not a statement of a fact. And it seems like right now, people are judging interpretations as facts. So this entire case shifted into conspiracy theories now. And everybody's doing it for a profit. I'm the only one on social media right now that's speaking the truth. Not even Officer Tatum is speaking the truth. A lot of you follow him and you think that he's on the side of justice. No, he's not. His position is different because when you have a case like this, right, you're not supposed to take any sides. We know that Nolan's mother, you know, she's a grifter. We know that. She turned this into a race issue. We got that. But at the same time, we don't know those boys. We don't know what they're up to. I can't accuse them of committing a crime because I don't got no facts. But I could speculate. I could ask questions. But when you look at Tatum, he's like on a campaign to protect the integrity of white people. He's not neutral. He's not asking questions. He's trying to protect the boys as much as he can. And I think that's a red flag, because there could be a cover up. All of them kids, they could have made an agreement and said, look, Nolan got drunk, possibly was using drugs, and, you know, he probably died a freak accident at sea. Maybe he got hit by a boat. They said, look, let's just all agree and just stick to a story. So why would Tatum be defending these boys? You got to think about that. Why would he do that? It makes no sense. He's doing it because they're white. That's why. Because they're white. Now watch this. Watch this. If all of Nolan's friends that was on the boat were black, would anybody care? Would Nancy Grace care? Would Don Lemon care? Nobody would care. The reason why the black community care is because they've been deceived. I was the first YouTuber to tell you guys that Mr. Wansley, the guy that Christine is married to, I told you guys that he's not Nolan's biological father, that he's the stepdad. I was the first one to tell you that. Y'all didn't believe me. Y'all condemned me and said, you're a liar, that's his father. It's not his father. I'm too intelligent. I can't help that I'm smart, guys. I did the research, and I found out that that's the stepdad. And I made it very clear that Nolan's mother is Filipino. She's not African American. She's not a black woman. And Nolan is not a black guy. He's Filipino. They painted this story to create a racial issue in order to segregate the community and make millions of dollars in the process. Everybody's involved. Tatum involved, Nancy Grace, Don Lemon, a host of other grifter content creators. They're all lying and spreading misinformation. Nolan is more profitable when this case is unresolved. It's a lot of money to be made, guys. A lot of money. Y'all don't see it because y'all just watching the videos, but y'all don't realize that the more you watch these liars on YouTube, you're helping them to get rich because none of them are telling you the truth. They're all lying. Now watch this. I was the first to tell you guys that Mr. Wansley was the stepdad. Some of y'all are probably like, you're wrong. That's his biological father. Watch this. Don Lemon interviewed a family friend, a dude with a beard. Some of y'all seen the video. They brought that guy on the show because they thought he was going to play the same game with the griff, that he was going to speak against white people. But instead, he was trying to get Don Lemon to speak out against all of this racial stuff because it's like, y'all just creating tension. He was like, look, in Mississippi, we're not denying that there's not a past, like a history of racism. We're not denying that. But he was like, in Mississippi, you got black guys getting with white women. You got white men getting with black women. They're having babies. You know what Don Lemon did? He twisted everything the man say, and he was basically getting attacked by his audience, the black guy. And keep in mind, he's a family friend. He said he gave Nolan his first haircut. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that, guys. But fun fact, during that interview, you know what the guy with the beard said? He said Mr. Wansley is Nolan's stepdaddy. There's no way around that. So now, watch this. We got the guy with the beard, who is a family friend. He said Mr. Wansley is the stepdad. On Tatum's interview with, I believe, Tristan, Tristan said, that's Nolan's stepdad. Two people that know Nolan confirm. And that's after the fact. I've been told you this. I've been told you guys. I already did all the research. The family behind Nolan, they're Filipino. They're not African American. But what the powers that be wanted, they wanted black people to get involved because they know that most black folk are dumb as hell. They believe everything. Y'all too damn emotional. Y'all too emotional. You're dumb. I mean, you don't do your research. The family is Filipino, guys. Notice this idiot on the screen says I'm a liar. You're saying I'm a liar, and we have testimony from the family friend, the guy with the beard, but you're telling me I'm a liar? It's crazy, man. This is why black folk lost all their money. And if you all think about it, the Nolan Wells case came about right when black people were saying they boycotting Asians. Right when y'all was saying y'all boycotting Asians due to the Chow guy who shot the other kid in the back. Black people were saying they were boycotting Asian businesses. As soon as you guys started talking that, they rolled out the Nolan Wells carpet and basically got you to give all your money to that family. So all the family business that you guys were taking away from Asians, they got it all right back because that money is going to the Philippines. Telling you, man, black folk is dumb as hell, bro. And it's like, I can get on here, speak the truth, and you just get mad at me for speaking the truth. You'll go right back to Don Lemon. You'll go right back to Nancy Grace. You'll go right back to all these grifters on social media. And you're so stupid, you continue to help these people to make money. I've been telling you the truth for the longest. You don't give me my flowers because you hate me. The truth is coming out little by little. Some of y'all feeling stupid right now, but you still can't admit that I was right the whole time. You can't even admit it because of the amount of hate that you have in your heart for me. Don Lemon tried to embarrass the guy with the beard. All right, let me put this idiot on the block list. You sound mad. Yeah, whatever. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. Let me see. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Let me do this, man. I might just go inside because it's like this damn bugs and stuff out here. They driving me crazy. I don't like all that mess. I'm gonna go inside. Give me a minute. These damn bugs flying around driving me nuts, man. Let me go go find a spot and set this thing up. In the meantime, between time, guys, hit the like button. Stop wasting your time playing. We got work to do. But at the same time, I got to talk about these issues because a lot of people are dumbed down, guys. And I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of the misinformation. People just stupid and dumb. It's like black people are always getting played, man. And it's really sick. It's really, really sick, guys, that we don't want to take heed to the truth. We mock the people that speak the truth. And it's just sick, man. Like, it don't make no sense, guys. You know? Don Lemon basically brought the guy with the beard on because he thought that he was going to stay on code and continue the grift, you know? But when the black guy started to try to unite all of us by saying, look, it's not that way, everybody was getting upset with the dude. Everybody in the live chat was calling the guy a raccoon. They were disrespecting that man. And he's a family, not a family, a friend of the family of Nolan Wells. And everybody was disrespecting that guy. And I'm saying to myself, you people don't want no justice for Nolan Wells. You just hate white people. And what I've learned through this entire Nolan Wells case is that black folk are the racists. They're the ones that are hateful. Because if that guy is a friend of the family of Nolan Wells, and y'all treated him like garbage because he didn't talk the language, that just goes to show why y'all treat me the way y'all do. He's a friend of the family. He know more about Nolan than anybody. He know more about that family than anybody. He said he know Christine. He went to school with her. He said, I know Christine. He said the stepdad and him, they go to the gym. He know the family. They were disrespecting that man on Don Lemon's broadcast, bro. They disrespected that man. Disrespected him. And I'm like, damn. If they did that to him, it's no wonder y'all treat me the way y'all do. Because I'm not doing what you want. I'm not saying the things that keep the hate going, that keep the division going. So because I'm not being a victim, acting like I'm being oppressed by white people. I mean, it's 2026 and you got black people online crying. Like, why the fuck y'all trying to fit in with white people for? Why in the world y'all worried all day about what white people think about you? You're talking about who's a racist. Y'all living in the past. Well, you know, Mississippi and... Man, shut the fuck up and get a goddamn life, bro. We only got a few years on this motherfucking earth, bro. Y'all acting like zombies, bro. Real life NPCs. We don't got much time left on this planet. And Negroes are out here acting like they crazy. Oh, you know, racism and the white man and, you know, Jim Crow. And man, shut up, bro. Like, nobody don't want to hear that garbage no more. Y'all can't see that social media is set up for these YouTubers to make money. They're keeping you stupid long enough to make as much money as possible. They don't listen. You think Don Lemon lived in the black community? You think Don Lemon lived in the black community? You think Don Lemon live amongst Negroes? That's what you think? You think Nancy Grace live around black folk? Don Lemon live around white folk. Don Lemon ain't trying to live around you. Don Lemon don't give a fuck about black people. Well, I don't know why y'all be thinking that these YouTubers, bro, these YouTubers care about money. That's it. It's a lonely road, guys, when you're the only one speaking the truth. I'm the only one on YouTube right now speaking the truth. The only one. Nobody else speaking the truth. Don Lemon, basically, his interview with the black guy backfired because one of his producers or one of his partners, I believe it's the other guy that be on his show, right? I think he's the one who got in contact with that guy and told Don, I think it'll be a good look if we bring this guy on to interview. And when Don brought that guy on, he was like, yeah, he got some good content on his social media. He was basically bigging up the guy with the beard. And he was telling everybody, yeah, maybe they could check out your business. They could check out your business and, you know, you can make some money, like trying to promote him a little bit because he thought that the dude was going to begin to do the same thing that all the other grifters are doing. But as soon as the black guy got the microphone and he started to speak, he was like, yeah, in Mississippi, you know, we got black guys getting with white women. We got white men getting with black women. We're having all these babies. It's not the way you claim. And the black dude never said that racism is done. He never said that. He's just saying if somebody's a racist, who cares? And then Don did some of the dumbest things ever. He was trying to conclude that if you're a man and you got a preference, let's say, for example, I like Chinese women, and that's my preference. Don basically said that if I like Chinese women and I get with them and I don't want no black women, that's racism. That's what Don Lemon was saying. It's stupid stuff, bro. So the black dude was like, what are you saying? What? He was like, that's not racism. That's a preference. You know what I'm saying? That's like me personally, I like women that have pretty feet. So if a woman don't have pretty feet, I don't want to be around her. That means that I'm a racist? That's racism? That's stupid. So he was basically trying to make the black dude look like if a man have a preference, he's racist. It's racism. And I'm listening to this stuff. I'm like, yo, y'all reaching too much with this, man. It's like, y'all need to understand, Don Lemon do not live in the black community. Don Lemon live around predominantly white people. Do you understand? I wouldn't even be surprised if Don Lemon is dating a white guy. I wouldn't even be surprised. Because we all know he's like this. I wouldn't be surprised if Don Lemon is messing with a white dude. Because nowadays, this stuff is crazy, man. You see him up there, he's acting like he's supporting black people. Don Lemon don't care about black people, y'all. I wouldn't be surprised if the dude is with a white guy. That's what's so crazy. That's why I'm trying to figure out why the fuck you watching a dude named Don Lemon if he's getting fucked by a white man. Yo, bro, what the hell is wrong with y'all, bro? I want to know what's the matter with you, bro. You are a black woman and you watching a man that's getting fucked by a white man? What? Bro, you something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with y'all, man. Nancy Grace, a white woman who don't care about black people. She interviews the woman who she never enhanced no audio. You can't enhance bad audio. Do you understand me? No. All she did is altered audio. She altered. That's the proper term, not enhance. She altered the audio to make it say something that it never said. and she gave an interpretation. Nancy Grace brought that woman on and crowned her interpretation as facts. As facts. It's an interpretation. That's not a fact. It's sick, man, what's going on out here, guys. Shout out Soul of Seed. Says, thank you for the breakdowns, Ringo. I don't want to give them mugs any clicks or views. I tell people, don't even click on their videos. Don't even click. You're helping them to get rich. They're lying to you every single day. They're making up stuff. You got people posting, oh, we got new text messages from Nolan, new video footage of the boat, new angles, all lies. It's all lies, man. They're lying every single day. They just make up a new lie. I just try to have conversations with the people about what makes sense. And at no point have I judged Nolan's friends as murderers. What I can say is there are red flags within the case, but we need more evidence. We need more evidence in order to judge. I have never said, oh, Nolan friends murdered him. I can't say that because there's no proof. I can't say that. Just because they're white doesn't automatically mean, oh, they're murderers. That's crazy. Those were Nolan's friends. Remember that? Remember, guys, those white guys were Nolan's friends. Nolan didn't go to Horn Island by himself and end up missing. Nolan hung out with white boys all the time. Those are his buddies. So being that those were his buddies, why would his buddies want to harm him, being that they went to Horn Island all the time? They went there all the time. And Nolan always came back home. So the way I look at it is Nolan was drunk, probably suffered from dehydration, was in the water with no life jacket, and he drowned, possibly on drugs. All of these things is what I brought out. Where do you think Brandon Tatum get the idea of talking about drugs? Remember he made a video talking about somebody said something about cocaine? Gang, this dude listened to me in the clouds, man. I've been told y'all this from the beginning that Nolan probably OD'd on drugs, y'all. Because I'm not stupid. Or I'm looking at the case for what it is, and I just don't see anybody killing him. Because there's too much people around. You just can't kill somebody out there on Horn Island and nobody saw. You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense, bro. That's like you in the middle of Times Square in New York and somebody's dead and nobody saw. That's a lie. You in the middle of Times Square. Thousands of people are out there. Somebody saw something. They're going to see who did it. They're going to see when that person run, and the cameras are going to catch it all on tape. Nobody murdered Nolan Wells. Nobody did. Nobody murdered that kid, fam. That's why I don't like the fact that they made it a race issue, because most black folk are weak mentally. And I don't care if you get offended. Black folk are weak, bro. You're the weakest link of all the groups. You're the weakest because you fall for this every single time. All we got to do is show you some white boys, and immediately you start going in the past. Talking about, oh, racism, Mississippi, Jim Crow, lynchings, sundown towns, white supremacy. Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm tired of hearing all of that garbage, bro. I'm tired of that, bro. Can we get some money? Can we go out here and start a business? Do you black folks that have businesses, are white people allowed to come in your business? Is the white dollar accepted? Let white people know today. I want you to come into this chat and let us know, as a black business owner, do you accept white dollars? Or you don't want white people shopping at your store? Last time I checked, when you in business, you want business from everybody. If I'm a car dealership, if I have a car dealership, everybody is welcome. White, black, gay, doesn't matter. As soon as you come in, I'm going to treat you with respect. I'm not going to let you come in there as a gay man and be like, why he acting like that? Nah, fam, I can't sell you no car. Why not? Because you gay. Bro, it doesn't matter what you are. I'm in the business of selling cars. I'm going to show you this car because I'm trying to make this sale. You see what I'm saying? So the amount of hate that is on social media right now coming from the black community, it's disgusting, man. And you can thank these influencers who put the battery in your back. Go watch my video where I gave you a list of 12 NPC content creators that have been grifting and manipulating black people the whole time for cash. But y'all don't believe me because I'm not talking that talk that you want to hear. Guys, I'm not going to kiss your ass, fam. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I'm not doing that, fam. My content is for intelligent people, and it's not many. It's more stupid people on social media than intelligent people. There's only few of us in the world, guys. It's not a lot of us in the world, fam. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A lot of people are dumb as hell, guys. They're really dumb as hell out here, bro. They believe anything. You could tell them anything. And it's just sick, man. It really is sick. And I can't stand it. I really can't stand it, bro. Nancy Grace is a disgrace. A lot of y'all call her a former prostitute. Prostitute. Yeah, she is prostituting herself. She's prostituting herself on social media by selling a damn lie. She's a former prosecutor, but she's prostituting a damn lie right now, y'all. She took the audio of a woman that gave an interpretation, and she's pushing that crap as a fact right now. The family of Bart need to sue Nancy Grace, Willie D. Live, Don Lemon, and all those content creators that are on that list for going out here saying that he killed Nolan Wells. They need to be sued, y'all. The big fishes like Nancy Grace, Don Lemon, the ones who got a lot to lose. And Officer Tatum may end up getting caught up too because he busy promoting them guys. He's promoting Nolan's friends. That's not cool. He's promoting their give, send, go. He labeled them as innocent. You should never do that when there's an investigation because we don't know what can come out. It could come out later on that maybe one of his friends did do something to him. Maybe one of his friends drugged him. Maybe one of his friends did something. We don't know. That's why it's never a good idea to label them boys as innocent. Should never do that. You know? Nancy Grace is a disgrace, fam. A disgrace. I never seen somebody so thirsty for clicks and views, bro. She was on camera. She was like, we need to know what that audio said. She acting like she give a fuck about black people. She don't care. She don't care. Guys, Nancy Grace do not care about black people. She don't. She's doing this for money, guys. How much times I got to keep telling you, man? It's all about money. Take away monetization off YouTube right now. None of those people will be making videos. There's no motivation. Guys, listen. A lot of people on social media are stupid people, guys. They really don't. They believe anything. If I want to make a bunch of money on social media, all I got to do is lie to viewers every day. You want me to give you a little sample? Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to give you a little sample of what it looks like to lie to the viewers. Just so you could get a little idea so that when these content creators are lying, you could kind of pick up on the lie. Y'all ready? You want me to give you a little sample? Okay. I'm going to give you a little sample right now, guys. Here we go. What's going on, brothers and sisters? It's your man Ringo TV back again with another video. Guys, I have another new update for you guys on the Nolan Wells case. I was watching a video last night by Nancy Grace, right? And I'm not really a fan of her show. I don't watch her show all the time. But man, she had on Jeanette, the lady that made the CTAL audio. And while she was playing it, she was literally, because Jeanette, she's wonderful. She's actually an award-winning engineer. And basically what she did is she enhanced the audio. And yo, I couldn't believe it myself, y'all. I was hearing the very things that she was showing us, y'all. Like, I heard them say, Bart, can we cover it up? And I'm like, nah, let me rewind this back. Because you know, sometimes you hear things and it's like, you think you hearing it, but I rewind it back and I didn't look at the screen because she had these texts on the screen showing you what she believed they said. So I didn't look at the screen. I kind of just listened and I heard it myself. They was like, yo, could we cover it up? They was like, Nolan. I was like, yo, did they actually kill this kid, bro? So I called one of my peoples, right? You know, he's a music producer. And I asked him, yo, could you enhance that audio too? So he enhanced the very same audio because I just had to get a second opinion, bro. He enhanced the audio. And man, I tell you, bro, it's the same thing. I believe them kids killed them, y'all. I really believe that they killed them on that boat because I was doing some research of Nolan. He's supposed to be this promising athlete in terms of football. Very, very good kid, very educational, very smart. Good, just a good kid, you know what I mean? And I don't know, guys, for me, him hanging out with those white boys, I mean, coming from a black man like myself, I don't think that it's safe. Like, I mean, I don't mean to like put anybody down, like if you're white or anything, but like, I feel that like as a black man, our people, I don't think we should be hanging around white people like that, especially if we're by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because out in Mississippi, a place like that, it's just nothing but racist, bro. They got sundown towns. I'm hearing a lot of things about truck drivers getting lynched out in Mississippi. Do you see all that shit? Do you see how I'm fucking lying to you? Do you see that? Do you see that, guys? I could do that all day. Some of y'all walked into the stream and you believed every word I was saying because that's how stupid you are. You believe lies. I'm telling you, man, we need viewers to be smart. I try to educate you guys to understand how this thing works, but y'all keep getting mad at me. Everything there was a skit. I'm trying to show you how these YouTubers are playing with you. Once you speak the language of hate, they'll love you. You got to speak the language of hate. That's what's going to make black people come in, bro. You got to talk about how white people are horrible, they're racist, and that's what's going to make them bite. That's what Don Lemon is doing. That's what Nancy Grace is doing. Nancy Grace realized in order to get those clicks and views, you got to pander to black people. Look at her views, y'all. She's getting millions of views. You know what that translates in 1 month? Guys, do you know how much money Nancy Grace makes on YouTube in 1 month? Do anybody know? You know how much money Nancy Grace make on YouTube in 1 month? Do you know? Could anybody guess? She makes $250,000. You're in that ballpark. You're in the ballpark. Possibly more. Nancy Grace probably bring in $500,000 a month on YouTube. 200,000, that's on the bottom. Nancy Grace probably bring in $500,000 a month. And you folks support that shit. And all she's doing is lying. Y'all don't understand. What kind of money you think Don Lemon bringing in a month? Off of black people. He lying to you, y'all. Y'all making these damn grifters rich, bruh. And yet I'm the one speaking the truth. I can't even get you to click the damn like button, bro. Y'all don't support the show. You don't hit the Cash App. These damn grifters are getting rich. I'm speaking the truth. I get hate. Think about it, guys. I just gave you a little sample of what it looks like to lie to the viewers. Now, what if I choose to come online every day and lie to the viewers? I could get rich. You see that? I could get rich overnight. Let me give you a little sample. Watch this. You ready? Let me show you how to grift. Let me show you how to lie. Let me show you how to manipulate viewers because they're stupid and they fall in the emotion of your content. Watch this. Yo, what's going on, y'all, man? I just wanted to jump on real quick, bro. Some fucked up shit just happened, bro. Like, give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute, man. Give me a minute. I just got off this damn job, bro. I'm on the damn job, bro. I clock in. I'm just trying to do my damn job, man. The supervisor come in. Oh, you're not doing this. You're not doing that. Keep in mind, I'm the only black guy on that particular shift. I'm the only one there. Right away, as soon as I walk in the fucking job, bro, here he come. Oh, you're not doing this right. Oh, you're not doing that right. Treating me like I'm some fucking kid, bro. I'm sitting there. I'm heated at this point. You have the white guys at the table. They sitting there. They looking at me. They seen what happened. And here's this. He ain't bring me to the damn office. He ain't bring me to the office. He's literally doing this right in front of everybody. So everybody's at the table looking at me now. Like, oh, huh, look at him. Ha, 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 ha. Right? So watch this. So I'm there eating my lunch. I'm doing my thing. He's like, come to the office now. In my mind, I'm like, who the fuck you think you talking to? Come to the office now. So at this point, I'm already done heated, bro. I get up. I'm hearing them all whispering. Everybody doing their little stuff. All them damn racists at the job, right? I go to the office. They accusing me of stealing the damn supplies at the damn workplace. Because we work in a place where there's a factory and we like organize these particular parts and we make these particular parts for vehicles and whatnot. And we ship those things to the various companies. He's claiming that I took these parts and I'm selling them. This is what they saying about me, y'all. Because I'm black. Keep that in mind. All these fucking racists at the job, nobody think about accusing them. Nobody's accusing them. They're accusing me because I'm black. That's why. You know what they do? He tell me, you fired. You know what? Fuck the job. I don't care no more. I don't care no more. Whole damn company racist, bro. The whole company. I got a whole wife, family, and kids to take care of. These goddamn people fire me for my job, bro. Do you see how I'm lying? Do you see how I'm lying? Do you see how I got you all invested? Do you see how I'm manipulating you? Everything I said is an act. You got people in the comments, they all invested. They trying to save people. Oh, everybody's not a racist. I was just fucking acting, dumbass. That's how I know people stupid, bro. That's how I know the internet. It's dumb, bro. You can lie to people. You can make up stories and get paid. All I got to do is lie. That's a whole act. I'm showing you folks how easy it is to grift. How easy it is to play on the emotions of black people. Now think about how many black folk I'll have in my video that'll be like, damn, bro, they fired you. Wow, they accused you. I'll be supported. I'll say, yo, I just got fired. I could go start a GoFundMe. They'll come and fill that GoFundMe up with money. You know why? Because they stupid. Look what they did right now with the so-called engineer lady, the black woman. She's rich now. She got all y'all money. She set up a give, send, go, basically saying, hey, I need money because I'm receiving death threats and harassment. And the black community sent her all the money. Everybody getting paid, bro. Everybody getting paid. Look at how easy it was for me to act, sound dramatic, put some emotion, create a storyline, and I did it off the top of my head. I didn't even need no damn script because I'm talented already. That's how they do you on YouTube, man. They lie, bro. They lie all the time. Think about this. Imagine somebody taking that clip of me doing that and then making that one video and then they react to it. Their audience would believe it. And I just finished telling you it's an act. But there's going to be probably a stupid person. I'll be like, hey, I could use that clip and get paid on YouTube because my audience like hearing stories like that and sell you a lie. And you're going to believe it. You know? That's how easy it is, guys. The Nolan Wells case is more profitable when it's unresolved. Nobody wants the case to go away. Nobody wants it to end. You understand? Nancy Grace don't have no credibility, fam. She don't have no credibility. I don't know why y'all watching these people for. Why? Why? Y'all watching Don Lemon, a man that get fucked by a white man. I want that to resonate in your mind, fam. And I know I'm explicit, but I don't care, fam. I'm speaking real talk, bro. You listening to a man that take dick, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? And he here talking about, oh, yeah, this audio, this is real, blah, blah, blah. He literally have this damn woman on his show. Why would you bring that black woman on your show? And she's not a credible source. This is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this world is pure evil, man. Pure evil, fam. Let me see. Let's see. Free Lunch Freddy says, some content creators are just like television evangelists. Yeah. They lie, take your money, and laugh at you behind the scenes counting the bags. Yeah. That's what they do all the time. Because it's all scripted, man. Everything is scripted on social media with these guys. It's like how I'm on live. I'm speaking fluent. Fluent. That's just how I am all day. I'm a natural at this. But a lot of these people be having teleprompters in front of them. They be on camera on teleprompters, letting the script play out, and they reading it while they talk. You know? The other day I did a reaction to a video with Jason Whitlock, right? Because he was calling out Nolan Wells' mom. You could tell he's reading from a teleprompter. I mean, it's not like he said anything bad, but my point is they're using teleprompters. I understand if you work for a major company, they might have a script. But to me, if you're a content creator and you got to use a teleprompter, Nothing you saying is coming from your heart. You most likely got all of that from ChatGPT. ChatGPT put together a script and you're reading it and you're being fake. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's not real content. If you got to use a teleprompter or you're getting a script from ChatGPT, you're not a content creator, in my opinion, because you're being fake. You know, everything you say got to come from your heart, directly from you. That's how I can take you serious, because it's coming from you. You know, but yeah, these content creators are just like the televangelists, right? That's all they do. They lie every day. They manipulate. Don Lemon should be ashamed of himself because he tried to embarrass the black dude. Now, the only disagreement I have with the black dude with the beard is that he was entertaining the woman that did the audio thing. He was like, wow, if it's true, man, that's going to be something else if it's true. And I'm like, bro, you don't take somebody's interpretation of what they thought they heard and run with it. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard, fam. Nobody should be entertaining that. Throw that shit in the garbage, bro. Some woman alters some damn audio and then put text on the screen to confuse you. Your mind is going to believe whatever she believed because she put text to the audio. Don't y'all understand? Do y'all know anything about psychology? Do you know anything about how the human brain works? If you put text on the screen and then put a phone call with muffled audio and ask people, what do you hear? They're going to hear exactly what you heard because your text that you put on the screen goes into their subconscious mind, and in their subconscious mind begin to formulate the words, and their brain start to hear what you thought you heard. It's the placebo effect. You know? I would never listen to somebody telling me about some audio and then tell me, oh, let me know what you think. Come to your own conclusion. They can't come to their own conclusion if you already put words on the screen. So that woman manipulated the viewer, and Nancy Grace supports her, gave her a platform. Now that black woman is going to get money off the black community and the white community that play into that game. It's really sick, man. It's really, really sick. And this is what they're doing, man. All these people are grifting, man. They're all liars. All of them are lying. You know? And again, I asked the question, if Nolan Wells' friends were all black, would any of you care? Could any of you cry racism if all of his friends were black? Think about it. If all his friends were black and he died and it happened in Mississippi, could anybody talk about the racist white people did it? You can't say they did it because they weren't there. See? So it's like you don't have no leg to stand on. So what we got here is a situation where they created a race issue by, first of all, making you believe that Nolan is a black guy. Guys, I'm going to keep saying this no matter how much you hate me. Nolan Wells is Filipino. Nolan Wells is not, I repeat, not African American. Nolan Wells is a Filipino. Nolan Wells' mother is Filipino. Mr. Wonsley, the guy that you see married to Christine, that's the stepdaddy. Anybody that watched Don Lemon's interview with the guy with the beard said Mr. Wonsley was Nolan's stepdad. Do you understand? Stop calling that man his biological father when he was his fucking stepdad. I told you guys this before anybody had confirmation. I've been told you that. Go look at the playlist. I made a playlist with all my Nolan Wells videos because I did the research already. And I found out that Mr. Wonsley is not the biological father. But all over social media, they keep calling this man his father because he's black. There ain't no doubt about that. But y'all looking at Mr. Wonsley and y'all thinking, oh, that's Nolan's father. No, that's not. He's the stepdad. That's why Nolan don't got his name. That's a red flag. Every father would make their son carry their name. Once I saw that, I said, no, I got to go do my research. And when I did my research, there are no baby photos, none, with Nolan being born. At Nolan's funeral, when they were showing all those photos, notice you don't see not one photo with Mr. Wonsley holding Nolan, saying my baby boy was born. You see Mr. Wonsley holding his new children that he got with Christine, but you don't see him holding Nolan as a newborn baby, because that's not his son. Y'all got played. You know what's so crazy? And I'm going to do my review of Don Lemon's video. When the guy with the beard said that Mr. Wonsley was Nolan's stepdad, the comments went on fire. Everybody in the comments was like, stepdad? Stepdad, what? Hold up, that's his stepdad? Because they're confused. They thought that was the biological father. Now they feel stupid. You know why? They're thinking about Ringo TV now. Now they remembering when I told y'all that's the stepdad, but y'all didn't want to listen to me. Now it's all coming out. Now everybody is like, oh, snap. Ringo was right. That is the stepdad. Oh, snap. That means we out here fighting for Nolan. He's not even black. Ringo was right the whole time. Peep game. You ready for this? You ready for this? Are you ready for this? Watch this. The guy with the beard. You know what he said on camera? He gave Nolan his first haircut. You know why? You want to know why? Because Nolan had hair like his mom. Y'all been deceived. That hairstyle that Nolan have, that's him trying to emulate a black boy. Y'all got played. He's Filipino. The way his hair originally looked, that's not how it looked. That's why the guy with the beard said, oh, I gave Nolan his first haircut. They decorated Nolan to have a look like he's a black dude. Just like right now, they're trying to paint Christine as a black woman. Y'all crazy. That's a full-blown Filipino. Y'all calling her African American. How stupid could you be? It looks crazy. Yo, to see so many black people this dumb, calling a Filipino woman black is crazy. Y'all got played, man. Just admit it. You got played. Ben Crump is getting rich. Al Sharpton getting paid. All these grifters are making all this money off Nolan. And no justice have come in. Why do you think Nolan's friends are wanting to sue content creators? Because all of them are lying. They're all lying. I told you this, man. Why would Nolan friends want to lawyer up and sue for defamation of character and slander? Because all of these content creators are lying. They're all lying. That's why. They're lying. But y'all keep thinking they speaking the truth. I told you, none of them speaking the truth, man. You got this one grifter, and make sure you check out my video where I gave you the list of 12 content creators that you can't trust. I'm going to add more into there because you have another one. I think his name is Flico or Flico, some dude, some loudmouth dude. All he do is talk. He's just a damn grifter. He acts like he's pro-black. Fake. If you scroll through his videos and keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, you'll see when he started to act pro-black. He wasn't pro-black. He's doing that because it's profitable. That's how you make money. You make money when you act like you're pro-black on YouTube. You know, I'm going to increase the list to about 15 because I have to add in the woman that did the audio. I got to add in her because she's a grifter too, right? But that particular person, hold on, let me see. Did I shout this super chat? I don't think I did. Hold on. Shout out to Free Lunch. Freddie says peeps should focus. Wait. Peeps should focus on how lies twist facts and have truths mislead, and how hard it is to hide reality. Truth distortions always catch up to liars. Period. It's a difficult road to actually put out the truth because there's so many lies out there. So once I start speaking the truth, people gonna call me the liar. That's what they're doing right now. People going around saying I'm a grifter. How? How am I a grifter when I'm speaking the truth, debunking everybody else that's lying? Do you even know what a grifter mean? Look up the word grifter and look at what it means. Look at what it means to grift. Y'all need to educate yourself on these words before you start using them, right? You got black folk worrying about races. Guys, what's more important? Are you paying your bills to take care of your family, or you're worried about a white man being a racist? Which one? I don't got time to be worrying about racists all day, guys. I don't got time for that. It makes no sense. Like, why would I be sitting around worrying about a racist all day when I got kids I got to take care of? That's what's important to me. My time on this earth is limited. We don't have much time, guys. Like, we're not going to live forever. The problems that are on this earth right now are going to remain here even when you die and you gone. Do you understand me? Your great-great-great-great-great-grandparents dealt with all this bull crap, and it's still here today. It's not going nowhere. Why is it that black people want to be accepted so much by everybody else? Why? Why do black people want to be accepted by white people so bad? Because that's what this is all about. When you see black folk crying all day about racism, prejudice, it's because they want to be accepted by white people. That's what it is. You're the only group that do this. Nobody else does this. No other group cries every day about racism. If you got a problem with white people so much, quit working for white people. Because you're the only ones doing this, man. The only ones. And it's embarrassing on social media. Y'all don't even see yourselves, man. It's really sick. Do you know, as a black man, black woman, if your employer see how you conduct yourself on social media, you will get fired, guys. If you are a black woman, a black man, and you're doing videos and you're talking reckless and crazy, do you know you'll get fired for that? If your company see that, you could say, oh, freedom of speech, that's my social media. I don't think you understand. Your company policy follows you even when you're on social media. This is why so many people lose their jobs, because they be on social media being racist, and then they want to go to work and work around white people. Once you have people from your job catch wind of the stuff you doing on social media and they bring it to your employer, you ain't gonna have no job, fam. I don't understand how you could be a racist person and hateful in today's day. It makes no sense. Am I saying racists don't exist in the world? I'm not saying they don't exist, but y'all acting like white people are the only people that are racist when black people don't even like white people. Let's just stop being stupid, man. Stop being a hypocrite. Black folk hate white people. You do. Stop acting like you love them, bro. Stop. You're a hater too. So who are you to judge a white person if they don't like black people? If a white man chooses to be a racist and he don't like black people, I don't care. I'm not losing sleep. That's his problem. As long as he don't come to me with his hate and he try to interfere in my peace and my family, I don't care what he chooses to do. He can have his Confederate flags. He can have his Klan membership. He can have whatever he want on his yard. I don't care. Y'all acting like y'all trying to control people who are racist. It's like you're trying to rid the world from a racist. Bro, you got to rid yourself first because you're a racist too. By the pure fact that you're even talking about it, show that you got to hate for that person. But you don't want to admit that. Black folk don't want to admit that they themselves are racist. And I think that's one of the biggest problems, man. You know? I don't know why black people keep focusing on racism and always trying to make white people feel guilty of their hate of whatever sort they have. I don't know why y'all keep doing that, fam. I don't know why. Why y'all keep doing that? Why y'all keep bringing up race every minute? Why y'all keep focusing on racism and who's a racist? And bro, last time I checked, a black man will fuck a white girl immediately. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a black man and you wouldn't mind getting some white pussy. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a black man and a white woman offering you some head, you would take it. You ain't gonna be talking that racism stuff. You ain't gonna be talking that. Where y'all at? Where's all the black men to put 1s in the chat? If a white woman offer to give you some top, you taking it. You're not gonna say, oh, you know, white people are racist, white people are this. That white girl wanna top you off. You don't care if she's racist. You will get some head. Where are all the 1s at? Y'all being fake. See what I mean, guys? This is what I mean about how fake people are. And you know what's so crazy? The black woman know you dudes is fake. Because the minute the black man start getting money, he want to go get himself a white woman. So when I look at all these dudes talking all this talk about racist this, racist that, if a white woman is racist, right? She's a racist. But she like black D-I-C-K. And she come up to you and she's like, look, I'm a racist, but I get really turned on when a black man bang me from the back because it kind of remind me of when black guys was on the plantations, and I like to reenact stuff like that for you to be like a mandingo slave. Could you really do that to me? You guys are going to go do it. You guys are going to do it, fam. See, y'all being fake. Y'all could be fake on social media. Y'all could be fake. All you dudes, all you black dudes that are in the clouds right now will fuck a white woman. ASAP. ASAP. So all that racism stuff y'all talking is bull crap, bro. Y'all a bunch of fake ass people, bro. And this is why I can't stand y'all, bro. Because y'all come in my live chat and y'all talk all that pro-black. But if a white woman offering you some pussy, you taking it. And the black woman know you lying too. She know. You ain't gonna be talking that sundown town stuff. You gonna take that white girl, you gonna blow her back out for the team. You gonna be blowing her back out for the ancestors. Can I get a witness? You gonna grab that white girl and open her up for the ancestors. You ain't gonna be like, oh, no, I just love the black woman, power to the people. I just love my melanated sisters, my goddesses. You know what? No, you ain't gonna do that mess. You gonna watch that white girl give you some top like never before. That's how I know these dudes is fake on social media, because you got black women swirling with the white man. They always talking about, oh, you got to get yourself a good white man. They spend money. They'll give you a lifestyle. Where's all the racism when it comes to that? Nobody's talking about it. You see? Look at all these NBA players. All of them got white wives. All of them. Come on now. Come on now. Let's say, for example, we having a heated debate about racial injustice and the white man hate black people, and you got sundown towns and all this other stuff, but you got a room with some white women, they at the bar, and they come up to you brothers, and they want to give y'all some play. Go back to the telly, you know what I'm saying, get it in, it is what it is. Y'all gonna go back to the telly and get it in, fam. Y'all ain't gonna be talking all that racist stuff, bro. You're not. You gonna go get it in. Because guess what? As a man, we don't discriminate when it comes to pussy. Can I get a witness? We don't discriminate. There's no discrimination. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter what woman it is. She could be African, she could be Filipino, she could be Chinese, Japanese, white, Russian. It does not matter. We are not going to discriminate when it comes to smashing a woman. We're not discriminating. So we ain't racist. Men are not racist. So all this racial stuff that we see everybody talking about, that's programming. Y'all programmed to do that. Because when it comes to fucking, oh, we get down. Am I right? That's why y'all mad at me, fam. Nobody want to speak the truth, man. Everybody want to hide. Y'all know I'm speaking facts. Out in the South, there's a lot of interracial couples, bro. A lot. And that is what the black guy was talking about on Don Lemon's show. The black guy was not denying that there wasn't a time when, you know, it was really rough in Mississippi. He wasn't denying that. He was saying now, today, we in a whole different time, man. Y'all still living in the ancient past, man. And that's toxic, y'all. That's toxic. You got a lot of people that are getting into interracial relationships now. And I like what he said, because he was like, look, there was a time when, you know, you'll get in trouble for messing with a white girl. Now, you got black guys starting families with white women, and they're all out in the South, all over the place, fam. Matter of fact, you got more white women trying to get with a black man, bro. In the South, more white women will get with you as a black man. In the South. White women in the South are more likely to get with you black brothers. I'm serious, man. They will get with you. Matter of fact, they will approach you. You don't even have to approach them. They'll approach you. Hello, how you doing? And you'll be like, you talking to me? Yeah, I was. Yeah. But y'all want to talk all this racist garbage. I'm tired of everybody talking this crap. They want to keep us divided. They want to keep us angry. They want to keep the hate going, and I'm tired of it. You know? I'm tired of all the hate, man. There's too much hate out here now. You know? The content creators are doing what they're doing for money, guys. Don Lemon live in a white community. He's most likely dating a white guy. Most likely. So how could he even, think about this. How could he even speak if he's taking white dick? Come on now. While he's trying to act pro-black, he most likely got a white man. Make that make sense, y'all. How could you listen to a man that's on a microphone talking about racial injustice, but when the mic is off, he got another mic in his mouth? You mad yet? Because I keep it raw, fam. No sugarcoating over here. I would never listen to a dude that's talking about racism and what the white man is doing when he's with a white man taking D from the white man. Man, talk about a damn hypocrite. I mean, it would have been better if you had a black dude, but no. He gonna go get himself some white mans. And I'm gonna go do some research. I'm gonna go find out who Don Lemon is with. Do I got my laptop around? Let me see if I can go get my laptop. Give me a minute, gang. Give me a minute. Gotta go do some research, man. Go get my laptop. Go find out what's going on with this mess. Cause you know you gotta do background checks, man. Find out who these dudes are with. Let me see. Let me go find this out, bro. Better not be with no damn white man, bro. I'm gonna go find this out right now and see where this dude is, bro. Give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. Let me do this. Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. All right. Let me see. Yeah, I got to go do the research because remember, I don't follow this dude. I don't know nothing about Don Lemon other than the fact that the dude is out here grifting. Who is Don Lemon married to? Don Lemon is married to real estate agent and broker Tim Malone. The couple got married April 6, 2024 in New York after being together since 2016. Oh my goodness, bro. Nah. Say it ain't so, bro. Say it ain't so. Nah, bro. Nah, man. Nah. Oh my goodness, bro. This is sick. This is not right, bro. Nah, man. Yo. Nah, bro. I gotta put this on the screen, man. I can't believe this, man. This is not right, bro. Y'all actually listening to this dude, bro? This is crazy. Y'all actually listening to Don Lemon? Y'all listening to this dude? Let me put these on the screen, bro. This is sick. This is sick. Man. Like, no credibility, bro. None. This dude can't talk for black people, bro. You can't talk for black people when you getting fucked by the white man. Nah. And I'm going there. I'm gonna say what needs to be said. You cannot speak for black people when you take in the white man D. Nah. Nah. This ain't right, bro. This is not right. That's your hero? That's the guy y'all champion in the Nolan Wells case? This dude is taking D. Taking D from the white man. Make that make sense, y'all. This don't make no sense, fam. This don't make no sense at all, bro. How does this man talk about racism? How white people are racist. But he's with a white man. Y'all can't see that y'all getting played. That's what grifting is all about. You would expect Don to be with a black man. Now, Don told the black guy with the beard that if you got a preference for, let's say, white women, and you don't want nobody that's black, that you're racist, that's racism. Well, how come Don don't have a black guy? Because his preference is white meat. That's his preference. White meat. Right. Don don't believe in nothing black. He's just selling a product. That's what y'all gotta understand. When Don comes on YouTube, he have 15 to 20,000 idiots watching him every day. He don't care about black people, y'all. Look at who he's with. Y'all taking this man serious? Look at him. Look who Don Lemon is with. Don Lemon don't care about no black man, no black woman. He in love with a white man. Look who he got to go home with and look up. Y'all taking Don Lemon serious? Bruh. This man is beating this dude's meat, bro. Ringo, that's so disrespectful. Bro, I'm just speaking truth. You can't tell me about the plight of black people when you are on your knees in front of the white man. That's crazy, bro. You said you saw a hickey on his neck. What are you talking about, a hickey on his neck? How the hell you seeing that? You looking too hard, bro. Ain't nobody over here was looking for no damn hickeys but you. I don't know about that, bro. Y'all tripping. I don't know how the hell you see a hickey. We ain't looking for that. You know what I'm saying? You looking too close. We already know who he with. Just use your imagination. But I don't got no time to be looking for no damn hickey. How you seeing hickeys? You know? So, Don showers with the white man. Don be clipping the white man toes. You taking Don Lemon serious when Don Lemon gets on his knees, takes the white man's feet, clipping his toenails, and you taking him serious, talking about black issues? You black women support Don Lemon, and he's massaging the white man. He massages the white man's butt. Don Lemon bends over for the white man. And y'all taking him serious? Something wrong with y'all, man. Let me see if I can go find some more receipts. See, when you see these people go on Don Lemon's show, they don't roast him the way he need to be roast. They be all trying to act all nice. Nah, fam, I'll call Don Lemon out in a heartbeat, bro. In a heartbeat. Fuck Don Lemon. I could be very disrespectful. And he ain't gonna say nothing about it. You know why? Because I'm real. I'm not an actor. He out here lying to the people, grifting the black community. When he's with the white man, he's with the white man, y'all. All you folks that claim you're FBA, Don Lemon is with the white man, and y'all support Don Lemon. Bro. Everybody's hypocrites, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. No way. Bro. Nah. Nah, man. Wait a minute, bruh. Exclusive Don Lemon's post CNN plan reveal. Go to the beach. Wait a minute, bro. Let me see if I can pull this up. Let me see. Da 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 da. Make sure you hit the like button. Y'all be hating. Stop hating, fam. Stop hating. Right? Man, this is sad, bro. Watch this, y'all. Man, oh man, bro. Let's get some more of these photos in here. Bro, the internet is undefeated, bro. The internet is undefeated, fam. What the heck is going on here, bro? Oh, boy. Yo, what the heck is this, bruh? Nah, man. Yo, this ain't right, bro. All right. Check this out, y'all. What is going on here, bro? This is Don Lemon, but he grifted into the black community talking about racism, talking about white supremacy, the white man, and all this Nolan Wells crap. But look at what he's doing, bro. I want y'all to really understand the magnitude of the problem. See, this is why Ringo TV is raw and uncut, because I'm showing y'all what's real. I'm not here grifting, kissing nobody's behind. I'm just showing you the truth. How could that man talk about racist and racism and all black people and Mississippi, but yet this dude is out here kissing the white man, playing with dogs? Having protein shakes. Y'all know what I mean. Don Lemon have protein shakes. You know what I mean. Protein shakes. Every day. Y'all know what I'm talking about too. And that's the guy y'all taking serious? I don't know, man. Right, not from whey, not from the cow, not from no other source, not from no fish, not from no this and that. No. Protein shakes from the white man. Don, are you upset? I don't care. Say something. You won't. I know. See, guys, only on this platform you get real content. You don't get nothing fake. I just say what needs to be said straight. I don't got no time to sugarcoat. I don't care about these YouTubers. They're all grifters. All they do is lie to the people. That's why I called them out, and I'm just straight up. That's why they scared of Ringo TV. They be in the clouds hiding. They saw my videos. Don Lemon already know who Ringo TV is. They already know. All of these people know who Ringo TV is. They just know not to fuck with me. They know that already. Because they know I'm going to roast them. And I'll make 1,000 videos too. But we're going to be reviewing his video later on. I got to head back to the park to do my workout. I was at the park earlier, but I decided to leave because they were mowing the grass. So when I get there, you're going to notice the grass is freshly cut. It was just a lot of noise. They had all the mowers out there. I didn't want to get in the way of it, all the guys doing their job. They was cutting the tree branches, you know, kind of making the park look nice. So I'm going to go head on back. They should be done by now, you know. I'm going to head on back out there and do my thing. Get some content, you know. Let me see what. Ringo must watch in a short defense lawyer who was on Willie D flips the script video title, The Independent Medical Autopsy of Nolan Wells has ended any chance of any arrests for his death. But there's not going to ever be any arrests. I already told you guys that from the beginning. This is a money grab. Everybody's getting rich. A lot of content creators haven't been making the money that they would love to make. So this story boosts them up in the algorithm. So they're getting paid. Only the content creators that are lying, they're the ones making the money. I don't make any money off these videos. I don't get no views like that. I don't get hundreds of thousands of views because you folks, y'all hate on me all day. Y'all don't want me to eat. And obviously I have a family to take care of. So of course I want to earn a living. But when I do these videos, I receive more hate. So when I try to put out the truth, I don't even reach the people. I don't even get to reach the people with the truth because the grifters are the ones getting the views because you folks don't hit the like button. You don't share the videos. You don't tell nobody about the videos. So consequently, everything I'm doing is by chance. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully people gravitate towards the content. But other than that, I don't got a support base of viewers that really push my content. Instead, they come to my channel to hate me. You know? Yeah, blame you. Fuck you. Let me put you on the damn block list about, blame us. You're not even a fucking supporter of my platform. Fuck you. You can get mad and you could damn leave. I don't care. That's how easy it is for me to block your ass. Because I already know you're not a supporter. You're just one of the haters who come here to hate me for speaking the truth. Imagine that. You hating me because I'm calling out the crap that people do to me. First of all, my live chat is supposed to be on members only. It's on public because I'm on my cell phone and I didn't set it on my laptop. So by you saying, blame us, because you know you're guilty, dumbass. You don't support what I do. So fuck you at the end of the day. I'm going to be back later on, guys. It is what it is. Notice what the person says. You just want money. Of course I want money, you dumbass. I'm a content creator. Just like when you go to your job and you suck your boss's balls in order to get money to pay your bills. You go to your job. Now watch this. You go to your job that you don't even like, you don't even love, you tolerate bull crap every day because you want money to pay your bills, right? So what makes you think that I don't want to get paid when I'm a content creator and this is what I do for a living and I'm a family man? Does that make sense? Of course I want to make money, you dumbass. Just like you want to make money when you go to your job. But for some reason, when you're a content creator, people feel when you speak the truth, you're not supposed to earn nothing. But yet Don Lemon make $500,000 a month. Nancy Grace makes $500,000 a month. You don't got a problem with that. You only have a problem with me. Because in your mind, a black man don't supposed to have shit. A black man supposed to be in the projects. A black man not supposed to drive a car. A black man supposed to kiss the white man's ass his whole life and not earn. I'm doing a job here. I'm providing a service. If you didn't like it, why the fuck you watching? I'm out. Peace.